Mary, the star of the new evangelization. The image of Our Lady of Guadalupe is an image of a pregnant Mary. Thus, in her visit to the Americas almost 500 years ago, she did not come by herself. In her womb, she carries Jesus Christ, the image of the invisible God. At the very beginning of her first apparition, Our Lady of Guadalupe identifies herself to Saint Juan Diego with these words: I am the perfect and ever Virgin Holy Mary, Mother of God, of truth, through whom everything lives, the Lord of all things near us, the Lord of heaven and earth. The Blessed Virgin Mary then declares the purpose of her apparition. I want very much to have a little house built here for me, in which I will show him, I will exalt him, and make him manifest. When we read chapter 12 of the book of Revelation, we can see similarities between the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe and the vision of a woman clothed with the sun from Revelation. The book of Revelation tells us, a great sign appeared in the sky, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. She was with a child, and wailed aloud in pain as she labored to give birth. She gave birth to a son, a male child, destined to rule all the nations with an iron rod. The child was caught up to God and his throne. Well, this woman from Revelation chapter 12 primarily symbolizes the church as a whole. There is an overlap with the historical person of Mary. The woman of Revelation illustrates the connection between Mary and the mother of Jesus with the universal church. They share the mission of bringing Christ to birth in the hearts of Christians. Our Lady of Guadalupe is called the star of the new evangelization because she announces and presents Jesus as the one true God, the God in whom we live, move, and have our being. In him we place our hope and live in love. The mission of every Christian is to bring the same Christ to birth in the world. We cannot keep the Christ born within us to ourselves. Mary becomes a mother through her yes and faith. In a similar way, before we are able to give birth to Christ, he must first be conceived in us by faith. Just as Jesus grew in the womb of Mary, the seed of faith must continue to grow within us so that we can bear fruit in the world. By virtue of our baptism, we're called to be disciples and sent to be missionaries of Jesus Christ. This means following him and living in intimacy with him, and also imitating his example of love and bearing witness to him. Who else can guide us in this vocation besides the woman who alone perfectly first brought Jesus to birth? In living out our call to birth Christ, we have Mary not only as an example and co-worker, but also as our mother. Christians can draw encouragement from the truth that Mary loves her spiritual children with the same love that she loves her divine Son, who lives within the heart of every Christian. Our Lady of Guadalupe is our model in fostering a new springtime of faith, a new encounter with Christ, which brings ongoing conversion in our lives and transforms our society ever more into a civilization of love. Following the example of Our Lady of Guadalupe, bring Jesus to others. Announce the one true God by your life and words. Use social media to post verses from the Bible, prayers, religious images. Invite your family, friends and neighbors to join you for Mass and to participate in the sacraments. Share your faith journey with others. Tell them the difference God makes in your life as a Catholic. Bring Christ to birth in the hearts of everyone you encounter. God bless you.